Glad to have you with us from Bauer Stadium. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the South Alabama Jaguars and the Sam Houston State Bearcats. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
I caught up with Sam Houston State head coach before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you guys.
Holly, thank you. The Bearcats will kick off first, and here we go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Jaguars offense onto the field first, and we'll see their opening script. And we get a look at Bishop Davenport. He threw for 5 touchdowns in a victory last time out. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Phillips. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll go right back to him. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Back to pass, it's Davenport. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Woods. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And the Jaguars have it with a 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Phillips. Maybe a crease. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. The Jaguars pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break.
Makes a catch. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. The Jaguars line it up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Jaguars! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had 1 extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Bearcats offense takes the field for the first time in this game. They sure hope that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO'd. These two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they try the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago, but I've got to take his main threat away. Obviously a superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously a great QB wide receiver duo. I'm just not letting that wide receiver get me today.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Back to pass, it's locked. He'll throw it. Complete. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Burns. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. And the Bearcats are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. It's complete to the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes a connection. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught. Shakes a man, and he might take off. Touchdown, Sam Houston. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second.
Number 38, set to kick off.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Alabama appears ready to start things on offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. At the 35, he's got room. Turning on the Jets. At the 20. Touchdown, South Alabama. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you got to respect it. You got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
And the returner will be dragged down. Looking downfield, it's locked. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got him. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. They'll try to get it through the air. Here comes the heat. Complete to the right. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Got it in the middle. It's Reed. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Give to the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Bearcats, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football fast.
Throws toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That'll bring him to within 4.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He's got an alley. He gets it into enemy territory, and that return has them in business at the 42-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
To the air, it's Davenport. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Bearcats use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Got a man. It's Phillips. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Jaguars in the hurry up. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Alabama. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Handoff from the gun. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to throw, it's locked. Fires on the move. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. The Bearcats will punt this one away.
Number 38 in punt formation to kick it away.
First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. They stop him immediately, flying down the field, and get to him before he can even get started. The Jaguars offense ready to start this drive. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. The run inside. It's Phillips. They make the play, force a 4th down, but they're out of timeouts, can't stop the clock. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play here in the second quarter. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Here's a heat. He's got it. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
First down.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. To the air, it's locked. He's got his man. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with a look at Rutgers, taking on the number 5 team, the Indiana Hoosiers. And it's the Hoosiers on the losing end right now of a tight one. This legit playoff contender kind of stumbled out of the gates, and while there is time to turn things around, they had better start soon. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Back now to your game in Huntsville. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to our team at Elliott T. Bowers Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. On the run from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Bearcats offense heads out to get things started on this drive. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
Working the middle, it's complete. Tackle is made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down. And the Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. Hauls it in, looking for space. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Phillips. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to burn this defensive back. Reels it in as he goes out of bounds on the right side for a huge play.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be...
Oh, he's getting ahead of stick. Touchdown, Jaguars! Excellent pass by the back on the option. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
The Bearcats offense out there to go on the attack. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Burns. There he goes. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in. It's Reed.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems...
Caught, and he's got room. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Bearcats are marching down the field. Quick release on the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's locked. Caught near the sticks. It's Reed. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They'll try to move on from that 1st down play. 2nd and goal from the 12. Off play action. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Man, and this is why you...
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. That pulls them to within 15, 28-13 the score.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Running inside, it's Phillips. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to throw, it's Davenport. Working that left side now. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Jenkins. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. Through 3 quarters of play, and both of these quarterbacks have been impressive. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? He's got the back in the middle. The Jaguars can really attack on this second and short. He wants to throw it again. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging?
Might have a chance. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. He wants it all. Touchdown, South Alabama. And the pummeling has started. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Sam Houston State's offense taking the field to start this drive. Looking for a man. It's locked. Pressure coming. He gets away. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just...
Turning it on. Bust through behind his pad. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To the air on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The sure hands, it's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. The RPO, it's complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Bearcats headed quickly to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Moving out of the pocket. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Looking to throw, it's Flood. Going for 6. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. They want to see if they can score the deuce. They send the tight end in motion. He'll set up to throw. They're working that left side. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The Bearcats use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Grabbed over the middle, it's Woods. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
Timeout, Sam Houston.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Could be enough. Got some room headed to the goal line. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Now on the move. Stopped in his tracks, and they'll have to try it again. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries to get it himself. Touchdown, Jaguars! And the punishment has been extended. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Flood. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in, it's Burns. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Wants to throw it again. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Short gain on the play before he slides. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Second down, he'll throw it. Rushes on him. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better.
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now, because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. The guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after.
Wide open spaces. He's at the 40, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, South Alabama. He got a step and just dusted the field. Things a little more comfortable after that score, and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stuff.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He's tackled right there, but a good job to pick his way and find some room on that return. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. The keeper on the option. Plows through the defense. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. The offense lining up for a first down play. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.